What if I told you that being Deadpool is actually Ryan Reynolds' side hustle? Yes, you heard that right. We all know him as the funny guy in the red suit, the Hollywood superstar earning $20 million per movie. But here's the secret the tabloids don't tell you. His acting salary is essentially pocket money compared to his real income. While other actors are busy reading scripts, Ryan is busy building empires. He didn't just get rich, he hacked the entire system of celebrity wealth. In the next few minutes, we are going to break down the exact math behind his billion-dollar portfolio. We will look at how he bought failing or small companies, used his own fame as free marketing, and sold them for hundreds of millions of dollars. If you want to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy, you need to listen closely. Let's dive into the portfolio. Let's rewind to 2018. Ryan Reynolds acquired an ownership stake in a brand called Aviation Gin. Now notice I said ownership stake, not sponsorship. This is crucial. Most celebrities take a paycheck to hold a bottle in a commercial. Ryan did the opposite. He bought a piece of the company for an undisclosed sum when it was still a relatively small player in the liquor game. So, what was his strategy? He became the creative director. Instead of spending millions on TV ads, he used his own YouTube channel and social media to make hilarious, low-budget viral videos. Do you remember the ad with the Peloton girl? He shot that in 48 hours. It cost almost nothing, but got millions of views. The result? Sales exploded. Aviation Gin became the second largest super premium gin brand in the US. Fast forward just 2 years later to August 2020. The beverage giant Diageo acquired Aviation Gin for a staggering $610 million. Ryan didn't just get a fee, he cashed out on his equity. He turned his funny tweets into a nine-figure payday. But believe it or not, this was just the warm-up. After conquering the alcohol industry, Ryan looked at something much more boring: wireless carriers. In 2019, he purchased an ownership stake in Mint Mobile. Reports suggest he owned between 20 to 25% of the company. The problem was, the wireless industry is dominated by giants like Verizon and T-Mobile, who spend billions on advertising. How could a small company compete? Ryan's strategy was simple: radical transparency. While big companies were charging $100 a month, Mint charged $15. Ryan went on camera and said, "I'm the owner and we don't hate you." He sent Christmas cards to customers with his face on them. He left voicemails for users. He turned a boring utility bill into a fan experience. Within 3 years, he grew the subscriber base massively. And then the exit happened. In March 2023, T-Mobile, the giant he was competing against, decided to buy Mint Mobile. The price tag? $1.35 billion. Let's do the math. If Ryan owned 25%, he walked away with roughly $300 million in cash and stock from a single deal. That is more money than he made in his entire 30-year acting career combined. And he did it in just 4 years. But Ryan isn't just about cold hard cash. He understands the value of a story. In 2020, along with Rob McElhenney, he bought a struggling Welsh football club, Wrexham AFC, for roughly $2.5 million. People thought they were crazy. Why buy a fifth-tier soccer team? Because Ryan wasn't buying a team. He was buying content. They immediately produced a documentary series, Welcome to Wrexham, and sold it to FX and Disney+. Suddenly, a small town in Wales had fans in Los Angeles, Tokyo, and New York. Merchandise sales skyrocketed. Sponsorships poured in from major brands like TikTok and Expedia. The club's valuation has now multiplied, and they achieved promotion to the next league. He turned a small investment into a global media brand. So, what is the lesson here? How can you apply this? Ryan Reynolds realized that attention is the new currency, but instead of renting his attention out to other companies for a fee, he started owning the companies he was directing attention to. He calls this maximum effort, which is also the name of his marketing agency. He controls the product, he controls the marketing, and he controls the media. He eliminated the middleman. The takeaway is clear: you will never get truly wealthy by trading your time for money. even if you are a movie star. Real wealth comes from ownership and equity. Ryan Reynolds isn't just an actor playing a businessman, he is a businessman who happens to act. Ryan Reynolds is a master, but he is not the only Hollywood star playing the equity game. There is George Clooney, who accidentally started a tequila company and sold it for $1 billion, making him richer than almost any actor in history. Then there is Ashton Kutcher, who looks like a goofball in movies, but is actually a genius investor who bet on Uber and Airbnb before they were famous. And we can't forget The Rock, who is building a business empire that rivals the GDP of a small country. So here is my question to you. Whose hidden fortune should we expose next? Do you want the accidental billionaire George Clooney, the tech genius Ashton Kutcher, or the brand machine The Rock? Vote in the comments below right now. The name with the most comments will be our next video. Thanks for watching Hidden Equity. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the comment section.